Hey Ali, how's it going? This is Courtney. In this video, I'm just going to show you a few things you and your husband can do to help improve your business and your online presence and your website. And yeah, so oftentimes in the world of the internet, most business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business has resulted in a lot of those business owners still raising their hands and asking me to help them grow. So by the end of this video, you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business. Just shoot me a message back and we can chat. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition, which are content, citations, and backlinks. So content. Most business owners know that they need content, but a lot of them actually don't know that studies have shown that Google wants for there to be at least 1,500 words on the home page. Not only that, the content needs to have the right keywords. Google does this because it gets them to know where your business is and its purpose. Right now, your site is sitting at about 238 words, and I went ahead and I went to go find a competitor for you guys, and these guys are Focus App. These guys are sitting at 352. Still a little bit slightly more, very easily beatable, by the way. But yeah, slightly beatable. They just put a little bit more content on their website. So on their homepage. So in this content, just to give you an idea, so anything that you see highlighted, this is including photos and everything. This is what Google looks at when they scan your site. So you want to make sure any images, any images, any logos, anything you have on your website, you want to make sure these have the correct keywords embedded into them. So this one does not. You want to make sure they all have. And just to give you an idea of keywords, if you're not the most familiar with it, so there are words or phrases that people search up each month to help resolve their issues or concerns that they go through. And you guys can miss out on a lot of business by not having these keywords on your website and by also not placing them correctly. Okay, heading over here, this is Ahrefs. This is a tool that essentially gives me behind the scenes details on, that Google looks at when it comes to ranking a site. And I ran a quick scan of you and your competitor here just to look at a couple of things. One of them being, organic keywords. I see that you guys aren't really ranking for any keywords at the moment, right? And so then I'm just going to take a look at one of your competitors, and these guys are ranking for 415. We're just going to take a look at what a few of those keywords are. All right, so B2B branding agency. So these two look good. This look good. So just to give you more information about keywords. So you don't want to have keywords that focus only on your business name. Okay, and the reason why is because not everybody knows your business name. So you want to be able to have keywords that are geared towards the people who don't know your business name, right? Because that's how you end up getting new traffic onto your website. And so this one's pretty good. These two, so some of these are pretty good to have on your site. And what you want to do is, so next I'm actually going to take a keyword just to give you an idea of what I mean, just to give you more context. And then we're just going to type it into, we're going to place it into Google. And then we're just going to go over this page. And the first thing we're going to see, these are ads, as I'm pretty sure you were. So ads can actually work pretty well, but they can also be a huge money pit if the foundation, which is your website, isn't dialed in. So you want to be careful not to spend money with Google Ads until you know for sure that your site will convert. All right. And then this is going to go into the second thing I wanted to discuss, and that is citations. What a citation is and why it's important, I'm going to get into very shortly. It's actually related to this section right here, which is called the Map Pack, aka the Google Maps section. And this over here displays the business's name, address, and phone number. Now, I remember when I talked to you, you said, I don't think that you have any local, but if you ever wanted to have a local Google Business profile, it will really help you guys out well because one, this is where you can store your reviews at, and it'll also be easier for you guys to rank and gain more traffic locally because it's a smaller pool of competition compared to national, which it's you're competing against the nation basically. So it's a lot easier, and it also helps a lot with branding as well. So to give you more idea of what I mean, so your Google business profile, your business name, address, phone number. This is how Google verifies it gives relevance to your local business. And how to actually show up on Maps is actually pretty simple. Let's see, there it is. All right, so this right here is going to illustrate what I'm going to talk about. So you want to have your business's name, address, and phone number. You want this distributed across places like BBB, Yelp, Yext, CityStar, Facebook. And the goal is to have more than your competitor because it'll allow you to gain more trust in them from Google, and this will push you above them in the map pack. And it's actually pretty simple to do this because there are sites that tell you exactly which directories your competition is listed on. Then we could go down your list and match those directories. But you don't want to stop there because you don't just want to match them, right? You want to dominate them. So whatever your competitor has, we want to get what they got, then add 50 to 100 more so that it takes them a long time to catch up. And if you guys do not plan on trying to, rank locally or don't have an area you want to rank locally, then ignore this section. But if it's something that you would consider, then it's totally free to set up a Google Business profile. It's basically free advertisement for yourself and your business. All right, so let's go on down to and then the last thing, the goal is you want to be in the top 3 results, right? Because that's where people click, that's where people tend to go. So you want to be where the sauce is, and up there is where you would like to be. And then the last section I would like to talk about with you as link juice or backlinks. Now, this is the third pillar that will really help you guys to dominate on Google. So when we search up that little keyword up there and we scroll down, you're aware that you guys aren't like on the first page, you're not in the top 3 results, and you want to be in the top 3 results because again, that is where people click. And in order to get there, you need to have authority. And how you get authority comes back down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So think of it like this. If site A links to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice. It's like a vote of confidence. And in Google's eyes, this is passing authority. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. So, for example, if you guys get blogs, talking about, tips for website design, then that is a lot more effective to link back to you guys versus something, like a Pizza Hut. So going back over here to Ahrefs, this is a great tool to look at backlinks. And you guys are sitting at 35 backlinks at the moment. Just going to take a look at your competitor and see what they have. All right, and these guys are sitting over a little under 5K backlinks, right? So, and how to, you probably wonder how the heck do you even go about getting these? And, it's pretty simple actually. With tools like Ahrefs, we can see exactly which backlinks are linking to your competitor. And then we get those exact same links for your business. So getting to the top is not magic, it's just a method. All right, and I've shown you that method today. So once again, in closing, we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies, you guys can be #1 across Google. And I bet you're wondering, what the heck do I do now? you guys can either go with this information I provided and you can do this on your own, and I am totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call or text at 218-517-5513, or you can message me on WhatsApp as well. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Bye.